According to Carl Jung, there's a profound reason why you have no motivation after a spiritual awakening. So in this video, I'm explaining to you why. So let's get into it. So Carl Jung says that what's happening is your ego is dying. So when your ego dies, your motivation dies too. So during this spiritual awakening, the ego has to go away. And when the ego goes away, that's when the real you, the real authentic you, emerges. So what's going on, guys, is you're detoxing. So after spiritual awakening, when the ego dies, you start to detox. And what you're detoxing is those false identities about yourself. All those things that you thought were you. I'm talking about negative things that you thought were you. They are going away. So when they go away, the motivation that you had from your ego, because your ego was in the forefront of your motivation. So since your ego was in the forefront of your motivation, it has to die. So that means when your ego dies, you're going to feel like you don't have any more energy. You're going to feel like you're not ambitious. And when that happens, a lot of things is going to pop up. So you're going to have a lot of thoughts pop up about your life, about money in your life, about relationships in your life, about your health, about your career, and just overall about your purpose in life. So all those thoughts are going to pop up. And usually when you have a spiritual awakening, that means you haven't really been living your authentic self. You've been living a false reality. So as you detox, all these false identities and this false reality is dying. And just like when you are detoxing from bad food or impurities in your body, you're going to get weak. So during this time, guys, if you're having a spiritual awakening right about now and you're feeling weak, you know what you need to do. You need to rest. So you need to rest, and also what you need to do is write down all the thoughts that's going to pop up in your head. Write all those thoughts down because you want to get them out. You can shout them out, but I suggest you not do that because your neighbors might think you're crazy. So write those things down. Write those thoughts down on a sheet of paper. Whenever they pop up, write it down. Even when in the middle of the night, if you wake up and you got some crazy thought just pop up, get up and write that down. Write all these thoughts down during this time. And once your body rests, and once all these thoughts are out of your head, that's when you know that this detox is over. And also what you need to do is meditate. Do a lot of meditate. At least meditate 20, 30 minutes. You might have to become a monk. for like maybe a couple of days, 30 to 40 minutes each day. Meditate. Because during this time, as you are detoxing, you have a clear path to your higher self. That's where you will find your authentic self. Because authenticity, I don't even know if I said that right, is the highest vibration on the high frequency scale. Because you got high frequency, low frequency. But when you have a spiritual awakening and you detox, all these impurities and false identities are disappearing, then your real self is going to emerge. And when your real self emerge, that means you are on a high vibration. That means that you are connecting to your higher self. And when you connect to your higher self, oh man, you talking about heaven. You're going to feel like heaven on earth. You're going to find so many things about yourself. And it's going to feel very, very good. You're going to be like on a natural high. You're going to say, oh my God, this is me. This is who I really am. This is the real me. That's how you're going to feel. So, guys, also chosen ones, I'm talking to you guys out there too. Everybody, if you're going through a spiritual awakening and you're feeling weak, you're feeling confused, don't be scared. This is something that normally happens. Like, Carl Jung said, this is normally happens when you're going through a spiritual awakening or after a spiritual awakening. So don't get alarmed. Do the things that you do when you detox. You rest, you meditate, and you journal. You might have to be by yourself for a while. You probably have to stay away from your friends and family for a minute, because 9 times out of 10 they're probably living a false reality themselves, because this planet is really based on false identities and negative energy. So if they haven't had a spiritual awakening yet, most likely they're living that false reality. They're not living their authentic self. So you might have to stay away from them for a while, maybe a couple of days, if you can. If you can't, you live in the same house with the person, just kind of be in your room by yourself most of the time and meditate. That's all you need to do. And I guarantee you'll feel like a brand new person, and you'll see your reality in a brand new light. If this video resonated with you, please, please, please leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I need you to do me a favor, guys. Hit that subscribe button for me. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Once I get there, I'm going to do something special, and everybody that's subscribed to me is going to benefit from it. And guys, I have a free ebook. It's called Every Word Has Power. And it talks about how all the words we speak have power. And they tell you certain words that you can speak that will help you manifest anything in your life. To get this free ebook, just click on the link in my description and in my comments. And here's the last thing, guys. I'm on Twitch. I stream on there every day. I'm trying to get to 50 followers. Help me out by following me on Twitch, guys. Help me get to 50 followers. Just go to twitch.com, sign up, search for Woke Reg, and give me a follow. I'll definitely follow you back, and you're going to get a free gift when you follow me. If you want to learn more about spiritual awakening, click on this video right here. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.